Well, I've yet to use our gas generator ever since we got our PV 350 Bluetti solar panel, and just kind of give you guys a quick lowdown of how I got this set up. You know, I got this security cable here. I'm sure someone really wanted to steal this. It's more of a deterrent, I guess, but I have the security cable kind of going through the handle here around one of the legs. You know, obviously someone could cut this and just take it, but it's more of a deterrent. That way, if we want to go to the beach while we're camping, we can. You can see I got the security cable going on this tree back here. And right now, at least for my cables, these are 10 gauge cables, and using MC4 connectors. I like to make my cables in increments of 25 feet. You know, the longer the cable, the more voltage drop you're going to get. So the less amount of cables that you can use, the better. Right now I'm using one 25 footer and then another 25 footer up to this point. And I actually have another 25 footer that I didn't have to use. Like I said, trying to use the least amount of cables as possible, because that way I can kind of reduce that voltage drop. But you know, right now I got almost 300 watts coming in. Yesterday, I would say we had, when we went to bed last night, I want to say this was about 85%. When the sun went down, we were at 100% using just the PV 350 solar panel. And I've yet to use our gas generator while camping. The second we get up in the morning, as long as we got sun, I can get this up to 100% with one PV 350 solar panel. And that's using the Bluetti AC200L and also the B230 battery backup system. Now, we actually have the EB3A here too, and we actually use the EB3A for our DC power. And right now you can see the DC coming out, and I want to say when we got up this morning, this is at 70%. And the way I charge this, at least, is I just plug it right into the AC200L. And you can see with the PV 350 solar panel, we're bringing in almost 300 watts, and right now it's outputting roughly 230 watts, maybe 250 watts on average, not only just to charge the EB3A, but also to run our fridge, which takes roughly 55 to 60 watts. And we got a couple fans back here, and that's about it. And it works really good for us. And we kind of knocked down a few percentage on the AC200L with this coffee maker, which takes, you know, roughly 1400 watts when in use. And every time we use this, it knocks off roughly about 1% off of this AC200L and B230 battery backup system setup. So it's really not that bad. But I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a realistic idea. If you play your cards right, as long as you have sun. Like I said, we have yet to use our gas powered generator, just using one single PV 350. You know, I might actually get another one of these, you know, run them in series. And I would say on average, this pumps out 300 watts. If you got perfect conditions, I have seen this up to 350. But once this heats up, I would say on average it's probably 300 to 310 watts. If I was to get another one or link it in series, I could easily push over 600 watts, and I would have zero issues whatsoever, even if we had somewhat marginal conditions. But right now, this sky is as clear as could be. It's 10:30 in the morning. And I figured I'd just give you a quick update, at least showing you how I run my setup while camping. I'll see you guys in the next video. Getting ready for some Chicago style hot dogs for lunch, and Blackstone is an absolute must while camping.